Complaining, being stubborn, unappreciative attitude towards my parents. Was this really how obnoxious I was? My trip to India has had a great impact on my life and had made me realize so much about what complexities surrounded the world. Giving back to others and leaving my comfort zone was definitely a challenging task before. This unforgettable journey inspired me to do well in life and work hard for what I desire in life. As the expedition to my homeland began, I imagined myself doing nothing productive and just enjoying the trip like every other vacation. Sleeping until noon and going out in the evenings occupied my agenda. Little did I know that my parents had already made plans for me. From their perspective, I was in severe need of a reality dosage, so they decided to take me on their usual trip to our village to give away candy and visit our rice farms. Little did I know that an hour in a small village would impact me and force me to change my ways before a rude awakening saved me the favor. As we arrived, I quickly noticed that the poverty was nothing short of atrocious. There were children without clothes, people walking around begging for food and clean water, and the schools did not even resemble schools. The atmosphere was so sad and depressing, reality hit me in such a way that I will never forget. Immediately, I figured that God has given me enough, so I just need to work with what I was given. Nothing means more than giving back, especially to the people in my village. Everything around me changed as soon as I saw the environment the people were in and how they did not complain about anything. They had just adjusted themselves to what they have, which is something I thought I could never do. Another heartbreaking moment for me was when the street beggars would come to me with tears in their eyes and two hands expected to be filled. My ambience became suddenly bitter and miserable. I felt like I was the only one in the world who did not get what I want. But then, coming to India, I saw the bad and the unfortunate of the world, and not all of life is filled with luxury and fun. My mom gave me the goods that needed to be distributed among the children. As I was passing out the candy to the little ones, I realized how happy a small portion of food can make someone so happy. Watching them devour the sweets was the cutest thing in the world. Knowing that I changed a child's life was the most significant accomplishment that I have made throughout this lifetime. It also felt good to let the children know that someone in the world does care about their health and happiness. Knowing that I made a change makes me feel superior. There's not a greater feeling than watching others celebrate to my personal achievements. Subsequently, after the candy distributions, I got a chance to spend time with the newborn infants in the small societies within the village. The babies were not fully clothed and appeared to be in extremely poor health. Holding the fragile being in my arms was doleful because I knew I would not have wanted to be raised in such a poverty surrounding. Knowing that my parents grew up like this, I envisaged how much they would have gone through to raise me and give me everything I want. Watching others struggle to eat 3 meals a day made me realize that whimpering and yelling at my parents because I do not have enough shoes or my car is not as good as my friends is not the right thing to do. The babies were just so delicate and so innocent. They did not deserve to grow up around such negligence. The trip was more than just an average vacation getaway. It was an incredible journey of a lifetime. Going to my parents' hometown showed me that hard work is what it takes in order to get what I want in life, not sitting around on the couch complaining about life. Doing something as simple as giving away candy impacted me in such a way that immediately caused me to change my ways of living and attitude towards my parents. My adventure to India was so memorable and inspirational. Accomplishments that touched my heart made everything worthwhile.